everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Assassin's Creed 3. Why did I roll my tongue on 3? 3. Remastered, So, we got 3 remastered and Liberation, because that's what it came with. Now, I don't need to change any of that. Why would I? But, extra content. What? Wait a minute. Aha. A little bit of background as I go into this. Oh wait, I gotta go to the Ubisoft Club. Hello? Downloading. Oh. That was interesting. Alright, let's see what kind of stuff I can get. You won't be able to see this, but... Ah. I forgot my, this thing is universal. Okay, cool. Yeah, so everything is pretty much unlocked already because it's universal. So I'm guessing whenever I got the this particular remaster on the Xbox, I did all that. Why does it say downloading? Why does it say down? Hold on. Not sure why it says that. Well, alright. We'll just see how it goes. But anyhow, once I, cause I got this game on Xbox, but I'm actually streaming this on my PlayStation. For one thing, my Xbox controller acts a little weird, with my headset. Yeah, so the first time I played this game was back in the day on my 360, like the other Assassin's Creed games, of course. So, yeah, start a new game. That's fine.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we...
Interesting. So now I'm gonna have to restart the I'm pretty sure it's gonna just say the same thing, but I just wanna double check and make sure. And I also have to double check on my my stream to make sure that's doing alright. Okay. That's really annoying because my game was already fully downloaded, so I don't know why it felt like it needed to restart. Because it said like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let me just check. Okay, everything's fine. The Tyranny King Washington and all that, cool. Alright, start new game. I was thinking about it. I'm actually gonna put Desmond here. So that way,
used to be when people talked about
a
the
little
end of
bit
the
more
world,
canon.
we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both.
By the way,
But
I
we
have
never
my
took
stream
them
up,
seriously.
so my comments are
Maybe
gonna
we
go
should have.
through my phone
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
for
Better
a
to
little
start
bit
at the
until
beginning with the abduction of
it
Desmond
starts to
Miles,
die.
my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're here. Let's go.
Okay. I might end up changing the HDR settings back down to whatever they were at, because yeah. But anyway, this game is beautiful. But yeah, because it's looking a little weird. But people were always confused at this game when he looked a little bit different in the face. But see how they wanted to do it.
In another moment, down went Alice after it,
And what they have
never
been
once
doing
considering how in the world she was to get out again.
is taking the face of the protagonist, like Desmond, and putting it onto the assassins so that you could actually tell like the difference or the similarities if they're in their faces. So this one looks more like the main character of this game.
I think we're here.
Looks more like the assassin of this game, I should say. You guys coming or what? Oh yeah, I forget. You just hold down R2 to a free run and sprint also, so you don't have to constantly hold down X. It's gonna be a little bit different since this game does have what you call it, HDR. So it's gonna be a little bit different the way the game looks, but that's okay.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start
And white eye on
Walk to
white
the marker
doesn't
over
really
there.
work that good. There's a way to like, oh, kinda.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
So pretty much R2 is your best indicator here. Hold on. I'm gonna adjust these settings because it looks kind of strange. Okay. Still looks kind of strange, but on my TV it's gonna look a little bit weird because HDR kind of looks a little bit different from what I hear when you're streaming.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Alright. That was right? Okay. Gotta be careful with this R2 button now. 'Cause used to, I would be safe just holding R2 without being afraid to like hop off ledges. But yeah, I gotta be a little bit more careful with it now.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Alright, I asked. So this game actually has us playing as this dude who, well actually it's in which the this game kind of is similar to that of Rogue.
Sir.
Because Rogue
Everything
is a
all right,
Templar
sir?
that you're playing as.
Fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
At first,
To get your invitation.
or whatever.
Master Birch will be meeting
And then
you inside.
this game
Thank you.
you're also playing as
Where shall I
Templar
retrieve you once
for
you're
quite a
done?
bit too,
Front of
before
the
you
Opera
get to
House.
play as the other guy.
And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round.
Connor, I think his name is. It's been a while.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Your email. I just got here.
You are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir.
I can't wait
This
to see
way,
this.
please.
Yeah, about that.
My apologies.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far.
Gay.
Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Yep.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Okay.
So, like more, that set word of trial comes on in the afternoon. And she
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence. Palm gag, sir.
Okay, camera, please.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. I may venture to put Tom Gag. £40.
I'm glad no one's paying attention to this.
Saver from the transportation. So I can get more by her staying in.
People are a little bit more oblivious to look up. So any chance I get to
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer.
go up like so.
I love to let women escape.
Okay.
Sportsmen always let me see any partridges fly, was to breed the game depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming tables.
Truly built.
Pick lock. I forgot this is in this game too. Locate and hold attention angle. Okay.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
That was close.
Such courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Love how the intro doesn't allow me to do anything free of my choice.
Jeremy's really burning on the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
I make haste and you get boy. And let me friends know what I intend. For I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence might...
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Alright, well, why don't I just... Get out of here, why don't I just do that?
That man there! The man was killed in the upper balconies.
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong. I swear.
Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they
Don't
find
push
him?
him, please.
You don't know who did it!
Please.
And push people out of the way, okay?
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
Try to remember.
It happened right in that
leave
house.
at once.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order!
Imbecile.
Where are you going?
The fuck? Fuck out of my way.
I need to get out. Too close.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
It's gonna be AK-47.
They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Of course, we're doing the 50% and 100% synchronization thing still. So that's gonna be neat. It's gonna be so fun. They're just teasing me, dude. Teasing me real bad. I want to play Black Flag so bad. But I know I'm gonna have to finish this game first. I wonder I'm not burnt out on Assassin's Creed. It'll happen though.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on, anyway?
Hell, I'll beat all of you.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
Okay, so parry and then X to disarm.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Atlantic Ocean. Day 28.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Okay. Investigate the crew.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face...
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk 'em down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Look for clues at the stern.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
That is a good question.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
Is it all right that we should feast on lamb and wine? Stuck with tinned fish and biscuits?
There's even a trail?
Most curious.
Atlantic Ocean, day 33.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Hatham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
I Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Well, you're about to die.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Atlantic Ocean later that day.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
That ain't good.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Going up. Ow. going to hell.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Atlantic Ocean, day 72.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
So yeah, it does like the climb leaps automatically. So you don't have to push any buttons basically ever to jump or climb leap or anything. I mean, you do have to push X sometimes to jump, but only when it gets stuck. Assassin's Creed 3. Synchronization. Again, this is not going to be a playthrough for full synchronization at all, or for that matter, 100%.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Charles Lee.
One and the same.
I don't know who that is
Your
exactly, but
commission
somebody.
is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Something in history.
Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Hold on. Okay, well, I'm just gonna reload here
Are you
because
by any
there's
chance John and Isabella's son?
Is there anything on the hood?
Your commission is with Edward Braddock.
There is,
it not?
but okay, I gotcha.
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might, well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes?
If I don't get that guy this time,
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
then I'm just
If
gonna
I am
keep
to
going.
serve the
I don't
order,
really
I can
care.
imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Maybe I won't.
Boston's quite a lively city.
I think I'm going a little bit too early.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured
See,
I might...
the game doesn't give you freedom
well,
to grab people.
At least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it?
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
At random, even the
If
new
I am to
mission, it
serve
doesn't
the
allow
order,
you
I
to
can
do it.
imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Alright, this man right here.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively
God
city.
damn it. See, it kept on highlighting the guards. So I didn't want to push circle and have it accidentally tackle the guard.
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives.
Sorry if I'm going a little bit too
thought-
far with this. I
Yes.
just wanted.
Out with
I
it.
just want to get this.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might
I promise
study
if it
under
doesn't
you.
go this way, then
If
I
I am
don't
to
care.
serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
It would not tackle him at all. Do I have to hold it down?
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
No, I think I have to press it.
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might...
Well, that you just
well,
doing that,
at
and
least until he arrives. I thought...
Hello, sir.
Yes? Out with it?
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Bloody hell!
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir.
Someone
This way.
stop him!
see that it doesn't make any sense. Whatever.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Unless I can lock onto him, I'm
One
gonna
and
try
the
locking
same.
onto him. But if it doesn't
Your
work,
commission is with
then I'm gonna
Edward
move
Braddock,
on.
is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Hello, sir.
Yes? Out with it?
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Stop him!
It'll lock onto everybody else, but it won't lock onto
Kind of
him.
you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Okay.
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
Benjamin Franklin.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Hear ye! Shots fired in anger in the colony of Pennsylvania. Lieutenant Colonel George Washington has led troops in an attack on the French. Ah, hello.
Alright, let's see. Buy a sword and a pistol. Well, don't mind if I do. A normal sword.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Welcome to Boston. Bunch of different stuff in the shops now. game is actually really ambitious. Okay, let's check out what I got here. So if I go... So this is the map. Interactive conversation.
One penny goes a long way.
So there's the French rapier, light cavalry sword, hanger sword, French cutlass, officer sword, Kato sword, Captain Kidd's sawtooth cutlass, Washington's battle sword, replica, and Lincoln's sword, replica. Blunt weapons. Not really a fan of the blunt weapons category, but you know, small weapons. Assassin tomahawks. A dirk or tomahawk. Broken sword knife. A stone dagger. Okay, heavy weapons. Firearms. Double barrel pistol. Duckfoot pistol. French coat pistol. English flintlock pistol. Royal pistol. Naval duckfoot. Italian flintlock. Novel. What? Royal Navy Sea Service flintlock. German platinum pistols. Pirate flintlock. Scottish flintlock. Okay. Consumables. Citizen mission items. Okay then. Outfits. So we got the New York outfit. It's red accents and was crafted by New York tailor. It actually looks really cool to me. The Baltimore outfit. Dark brown outfit has white and red accents. It's crafted by a Baltimore tailor. Boston outfit. Brown outfit has red accents and was crafted by Boston tailor. Jamestown outfit. White outfit as Red accents, crafted by Jamestown Taylor. Philadelphia. Charleston. Assassin outfit. Complete 5. Secrets for to attain this item. Ezio's outfit. Get it from the Ubisoft Club for 20 units. To year's outfit. Achieve full sync on all the main story missions. Oh, what's the fucking point? No, but seriously, like, well, that's gonna take a while. Like, I'm trying to figure out, right? Like, obviously. Well, I guess that means that I'm not gonna be able to get it, before the game ends. Complete sequence 8 to obtain this outfit, prisoner outfit, Achilles' original outfit, Captain Kidd's outfit. Oh, did I look at this? Yeah. So that looks pretty cool. Captain Kidd. Captain of the Achilles uniform. Yeah, that guy. Collect all the feathers. Traditional colonial assassin outfit. Animal spirit. They got a lot of outfits, to be honest. Bayek's outfit. From Origins. Which is funny because that game didn't come out until like after this game. The same with Shay Cormac, who's in Rogue, didn't come out until after this game was released. Jacob Fire, same thing, because he's from Syndicate. Edward Kenway, same thing. Arno Dorian from Unity. Alexios, which is from Odyssey, I want to say. Either that or a Syndicate as well. Okay. So I can't get none of that stuff. But, okay. Thank you. MS database. Ubisoft Club. I guess I gotta load back into here, because it said I unlocked everything, but if it's still locked in here, then I don't know. I guess if you, like, redeem it on one, then you can't get it on the other. I hope that's not the case. So that's annoying. Although maybe all I have to do is like...
Hello again.
More almanac pages?
Not quite. It's a treatise, actually.
Oh? Concerning what?
The benefits of taking an older woman as a lover.
Really? This I'd like to hear.
First and most obvious, they're wiser. And so this makes for far more stimulating conversation. Makes other things more stimulating as well, but more on that in a moment.
All right. Your argument for experience makes some sense.
Second, when beauty fades, women must improve their utility, lest they be discarded and forgotten. Rare is an old woman who is not also kind, compassionate, and good.
That's something of a generalization.
But also true. Now, on to the third. Older women cannot conceive, which means one less thing over which to fret. In fact, you also decrease the chance of acquiring something like the French pox, its presence clearly visible, or the woman dead.
And should one desire a child?
Then make a young woman your wife. Let the older one be a mistress. And that brings me to my fourth point. With age comes prudence. An older woman is less likely to reveal your indiscretions.
Yes. I suppose you know quite a bit about that.
And proud of it, thank you. As to the fifth reason, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms. The lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old from a young one. And as in the dark all cats are gray, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior, every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
You mad bastard.
Well, it's true, and believe me, I should know. I've sampled a great many. You should try one as well. Like a fine wine, they only improve with age. Although I suppose if left unattended too long, some have a tendency to sour. And that, my friend, is a most unpleasant experience. Better to work in a field often plowed, you know?
Is there more?
Indeed, indeed. The sixth is this. The sin is less. To take a maidenhead is a great responsibility. Mishandled, it can ruin lives. No such risk with an older woman. And this implies the seventh. Younger women are more given to compunction. Anxiety and unease are not present in the more aged and experienced. And as to the last of my reasons, well, it's really quite simple. Older women are so very grateful for the attention.
You make a compelling argument, Mr. Franklin. I might just have to run a few tests myself.
I highly recommend it.
I guess I could talk to you more, but that was incredibly long in itself, so. So the way I intend to play this game, since I know what's gonna happen. So pretty much you're playing as this guy, and then you meet up with another guy, and then you switch over to that guy and start playing as him instead. So, with that being said, I'm not going to fully upgrade or even upgrade at all. If I have the choice to not upgrade this guy, I will choose to not upgrade. Because this is not the man. To upgrade. Nice. Now then, where was I? I don't think it takes that much longer to loot people in this game. But the next time I start up the game, if I don't get the Ubisoft things, then it just means I'm screwed out of the outfits and the weapons.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat?
Give me a second here.
Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, my headphones aren't working. I was about to say. Hola, creepy children.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, hey, well, there's Michael.
Only privacy.
Did you have to work today, Michael?
God.
This way.
Yes,
no,
but no also.
What do you mean, no?
You see, it was kind of awkward because
you got fired.
Well, no, but which is
Oh,
right. But I was supposed to go into work at like 7:30 in the morning.
A pleasure.
Oh.
A good lad. If a bit earnest.
And I don't wake up early unless I set an alarm, and I didn't. So
I'm told
you got in trouble for going in late, huh?
We believe there's a precursor site in the region.
well, I woke up at fucking like 10:30 to 11. So
Sadly.
Oh, bitch!
Without it, I'm of no use.
yeah, so I looked at my phone. I got so many missed calls and texts. She even came down to my house herself and knocked on the door, and my cousin answered.
Tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can speed things up. We heard rumors of
So I woke up and I was she called me and I was like, hello? She's like, hey!
Of course.
Where the fuck are you at, bitch?
Basically. So I'm just like, I overslept. I didn't set an alarm last night. I'm sorry. But, and I didn't say this, but I did volunteer to work today. I didn't, I wasn't on the schedule. I just volunteered.
Well, good job. Way to fuck that up.
So she was like, well, I'll let her know that you're on your way. And I'm like, okay. So I got ready. I went down there. And then just as soon as I got there, the lady that was working was just like, oh, Kanji called. She said for you to just go back home. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And so then I'm like, well, I'll just call my manager and see what she has to say. And then as soon as I said that, my manager calls me. And then she's like, hey, so I meant to get you on the line before you actually left or whatever, but yeah, you don't need to go in. I'm like, well, thanks for telling me. when I already got ready and up here. And so she said, yeah, well, just go home and then when you go to work tomorrow, we'll talk about it.
Oh God, you're gonna get rode up.
No, probably, and I don't have any more write-ups that I can get, so.
Well, if she does, well, you don't have a job now. Looks like Walmart's looking brighter there, sir.
Unemployment? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, if they do fire you, you can file unemployment.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's
But
asking?
it only lasts but for so long, though, so...
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson...
I didn't even upload my race. I didn't even fucking talk in it yet. I was gonna do it today, because I didn't do it yesterday. And then I got there, and I was just like, I looked at it, and I said, I'll do it tomorrow. And then I was just like, nah, fuck it. So when next weekend comes, I'll have a back-to-back show.
I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
Okay, why do you sound like Darth Vader?
Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happening.
You sound sick.
Get into position.
Yeah, I didn't have a hangover at all, but, you know, this morning was just lightheaded.
You two,
I don't know, it's, even if I don't drink, I'm really lightheaded. Well, see, that's what I thought, because I thought it was my sugar. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll be fine. I do your little orange juice, eat a little breakfast, and I'll be fine. Nope.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Probably. That's a possibility. Or what? You might want to change brands there, Sway.
Use those spare muskets, and you won't have to reload.
Oh, Obamacare. The worthless thing that became.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
Oh, bitch.
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
We could also just climb the walls, but anyways.
I watched Tom Cruise's Days of Thunder because I got bored, and I was like, Dad was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get some food," and I was like, "Okay, well that's fine," because I literally just woke up and turned it on, so. Oh yeah, that's bad. If I'm at work, since I work with Deborah in the mornings, and
no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
And Sharon and everybody, because it's apparently the whole thing with the whole blood sugar has been running pretty hard. So go ahead. Yeah, same here.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
You know what, Michael?
Never seen a person.
That last update for NASCAR has really fucked up everything.
How?
Well.
Because, okay, I've legit just made 6 laps, okay? And I've got the settings on,
Who should I say you are?
where the tires and everything don't wear as much.
They'll know.
So, I thought, okay, that's great and all. This is going good. I made 6 laps going on 7, and my tire is already at 92%. On my right front.
I need a drink.
Hmm.
And my controller just died for no fucking reason. Okay, Sway. What the fuck? Oh, and thanks, Jordan. Demonetized for what?
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take
Hold up, why are you getting demonetized, Michael?
Because you saying, well, fuck.
Well, fuck. Everybody says it. No one needs to be sounding like a bunch of... What's the word that I'm looking... Hee-haws, yeah. Or, hypocrites. Because everybody has used the word fuck in some kind of reason. Anyway, no, I had a dream last night, okay?
Are you mad?
And I'm so mad at Jordan in my dream. Okay, so you told me to be killer in my dream. Okay, well, I went to go be a killer. Alright. Well, I told you that we shouldn't play killer this late at night, because what's going to happen is we're going to get that barcode guy, and he's going to just ruin all of the fun. Well, he showed up, hacked my PlayStation, and hacked everybody's PlayStation, and set a virus out, okay? Well, as I was playing killer, I couldn't do anything, because he would pause my game in mid-race, or mid-chase, I mean. So, Jordan's like, oh, look, you can't kill me after all. Oh, well, I guess you can't be toxic, you bitch. And then she turned around, smacked me with the frying pan, and threw me on a hook, and I died. And I was the killer. Michael died beside me. Because he turned around, teabagged, and flashlight saved me. And then he got hooked, and then he got hooked before me, and then I'm like, I don't understand this. And I woke up like, the fuck? It's like only like 4 in the morning. She was scary. Anyway.
God. Yeah, you're juicy, but...
Yeah, gotta be specific here. Go to bed. Quit fucking yawning, making me yawn, damn it. Get out of here with that shit. She's watching porn. How Pornhub got invented. Well, we already know, Mike.
Well, she pretty much we wouldn't know anyways because the lady never tells.
That's some crap. That's some holy crap in the Holy Grail. Apparently no one goes to Pornhub. Or Chatterbait. No! He's making another left turn! That's okay, I bought something stupid for myself and I can't wait to wear it because I'm going to wear it all the time. And no, it's not my fishnets, that's for you, okay?
Oh.
I mean, if I'm gonna wear, I mean, Michael, have you not seen this? If you look up Valentine's Day, it clearly shows a woman in fishnets, pink fishnets, okay, and her boobs don't even have fishnets on them. They're like, the fishnets are made around the boobs, which I thought that was hilarious. Okay, and then, like, I sent a picture to Jordan, and I was like, well, here's your Valentine's Day gift, a couple of butt plugs too while you're at it. That's gonna say, enjoy the dark side.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
Come on, we gotta make this 46-second this drive-by here. Come on.
To a specific location. I need to know where it came from.
44, 46. Oh, 100 seconds off.
Let me see what I can do. Thomas.
Whoa. Oh, the stuff that I'm getting is going to be here on the 3rd.
And a bath as well.
And I ordered it yesterday.
I suspect we'll be here for a while.
I ain't gonna do good this lap. What?
Evening, gentlemen. Charming.
What are you talking about over there?
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
All I heard was gibberish.
How fares the search?
Okay.
Maths and maps are not...
That's what we're doing. We're all keeping secrets from each other.
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
Oh, how sweet.
Now we might be affected now.
By the way, that's some really blue hair.
There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin.
You just you just need to dye. You just need to dye a solid purple like the other one that I saw, because this associates with Spyro.
Well done.
I'm gonna dye my hair as soon as I go to Spencer's.
So fuck it. Fuck Spencer's, man. They ain't gonna do shit. They don't got nothing good anymore.
Oh.
They don't. At least in my standards, they don't.
Well, they got a new like type of like beauty shop here in town, so I might just go there instead.
Well, when I get this Mazda, if I ever do decide to get the Mazda, I think what I'm going to do is my first trip is going to go to El Paso. First ever trip.